All right, so this is Zach. What he's been dealing with is high blood pressure for about 10 years. So when someone comes in with high blood pressure, they're obviously in a stress sympathetic dominant state. And we're gonna look a lot to the nervous system and the spine with that. Specifically, the upper thoracic here. The sympathetic nerve supply to the heart is right here. And if we have any subluxations, misalignments like this, when we specifically see a right rotation of the spine in the T1 to T4 area, we know there's going to be heart problems, palpitations, arrhythmias, high blood pressure. So it's very interesting to see it correlate with his case. So we're going to be focusing a lot on this area with high blood pressure. All right, so we're going to start face down. And okay, so when we assess the patient, Zach, he's short, about a ½ inch on the right leg. It's not his legs, it's his pelvis. So we're going to check the pelvis and his spine. Now, the parasympathetic mode for the blood pressure is in the sacrum and in the upper cervical. So we're going to focus on that. We'll do a quick test. Changing the alignment of the upper neck, and I had a big change on his leg length. They went equal. So we're going to do some traction. He's got some other issues too, like lower back subluxations and pelvic subluxations. So I'm looking at his x-rays. Moving the spine in the direction that his spine needs to be corrected. And that's how we're going to take the whole nervous system out of that stress state and back into parasympathetic function. And we're expecting a huge reduction in blood pressure. Okay, so now come a little closer. The upper thoracic, this is how we're going to deal with the blood pressure. Let's have you turn your head to the right. When we do that, it preloads the upper thoracic T1 to T4 back over to the middle. And we're going to do some vibration very specifically. Like this. Perfect. Let's stay right there. We're also going to get an adjustment. Perfect. And one more. Beautiful. All right, face down.
Okay, now cross your arms like that.
So that's going to restore the alignment of the upper thoracic where the nerve supply to the heart is. Fantastic. All right, let's have you this side up facing me.
Okay. All right.
Have your head up.
I'm going to traction out your hip.
So we don't torque or twist the body. We're going to leave them in neutral position, just like this.
Right one. Okay.
Beautiful. All right, let's go on the other side. Now the upper cervical, the atlas, that's the one your head sits on. That's where half of the parasympathetic nerves are. That's going to have a calming effect on the whole nervous system, but reduce blood pressure. That's our expectation. Perfect.
Okay. That's a good start. Very good start. Okay, come on up.
Awesome.
This is the start there. So a little warm in the back and neck over against the arms.
Now when we adjust his neck, we're not going to be twisting or turning. We're just going to leave it in neutral position.
Okay, so you actually.
Okay, we're also going to target the T1, T2, where the spine is pushed. If it's rotated to the right, that's affecting the heart. So we're going to adjust it also this way.
Very simple.
Perfect. Beautiful. Now check the plates of the skull. The plates of the skull can misalign under stress as well and affect the brain, nutrients to the brain, and circulation.
150 of those. Yeah. Break it up into sizes.
All right. Tight.
When you come back to neutral, just go right. But then don't look down at all, just straight ahead. There, look up. There, look straight.
So let your head in back.
When you go up.
Okay, so another way to affect blood pressure, you gotta look at the lower legs also. So when your feet can't bend back, that's an issue too. So we're gonna be, throughout this care plan, we're gonna focus on everything. The lower legs and the feet.
I can't recommend
as well. So we're gonna vibration.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one more.
And we're gonna give them a block exercise too. So let me help you up. I'm gonna film this too. All right, so you haven't got this exercise yet, right? No, okay. All right, so this is gonna be a really important exercise. It's called the foot on the block stretch. You can put the ball of your foot on the block, your heel will stay on the ground. You're gonna bend the knee over the toes. Now, a normal knee and leg will go over and beyond the block. Go ahead and give it a try. Right there. Okay, so now you're gonna hold it there, as far as it'll go. So you got a few inches to go. And the reason is there's a pump in the lower leg that supplies blood and oxygen to the body. But if this pump doesn't work, it's gonna affect the pelvis and the lower back, and that's where the parasympathetic nerves are for everything. The digestion,